Hey guys, what's going on? duffking56 here, back at the title screen of Spelunky. Welcome back. Today we will have episode 37 in our ongoing series of playing Spelunky, and hopefully we'll do better than last time. Last time was a complete and utter embarrassment, and today I hope to redeem the Cyclops' name. We'll see what we can do, though. Not sure how things are going to turn out today after the most embarrassing defeat against Olmec, actually, yesterday evening. So I came on today thinking to myself, damn it, if I'm going to do anything today, I'm going to do better than I did last time. But we'll see about that. Maybe it'll be a whole run sort of synergy was better. Maybe it was the result was better. But that remains to be seen, as I always say. We'll find out a little bit later, so why don't you stick around, pull up a chair, eat some popcorn, as I know some of you enjoy. I certainly do as well. I was eating some popcorn last night after the Spelunky run to sort of dull the proverbial pain of getting destroyed, and that was terrible. I want to forget everything about last night, what happened, in hopefully not a hangover fashion, because I would hate to be missing my front tooth and be like, what happened last night, AJ? What did you do? And then I would say, why, I played Spelunky. And he'd say, oh my god, that's the most horrible game ever. And I would say, no, it is the exact opposite. That's why I'm missing my tooth. It was an homage to, I probably would sacrifice a tooth. Actually, I wouldn't do that. I would sacrifice a tooth to Callie to better my chances at winning, or at getting the hell on tape. That would be kind of an interesting proposal, and I'm sure Callie would accept, just because Callie is that mean. I didn't mean it, Callie, don't worry. Let's take the damsel to the exit, since it's a pretty easy damsel. I'm not sure if there is anything else to do around here. What do you guys do around here? I think it's the dumbest question. It's like, what do you even do around here? It's like the same stuff that happens everywhere else, just here and not wherever you came from. But that's okay. Annoying people aside, it is time to complete 1-1 officially for this first session, first run, not first episode, 37th episode. Geez, you should cite one of my videos in an academic paper, just so you could be like episode 1, session 1, run number 1 in Spelunky, and then you have to cite like all the developer. That'd be kind of actually pretty funny. I mean, not to put more burden on you guys to do work, but hey, I mean, if you want to cite me in an academic paper, feel free to go ahead. I will certainly give you all the information necessary, published in my ass, out of my mouth. So that would be just about as pertinent as the information should get, or that you should need. And let's actually travel down the snake pit, because that'd be kind of interesting to see what the crate beholds us, as well as other things we will find out as we go through here. There is a ruby that I do want to have access to, and I will get it. I'm determined to get this ruby, sir and or madam, and I did, so that's always good. Now we need to get ourselves a mattock here. We actually have extra ropes just in case we're missing anything of the important variety to our upright, not to our perfect. I was kind of scared about the bat there, but just in case we're missing anything important, as you would know, we would certainly work to remedy that situation. I'm totally going to take the opportunity to grab the damsel, since it would be kind of foolish not to. As you can see, it's be a pretty damn easy operation. And I'm kind of possibly thinking about redeeming the idol, and that could be that could go either way, to be completely honest with you. I mean, it could go really well or really poorly, but honestly, I don't trust myself currently, because I have a mattock, and I do not want to be risking the mattock doing mattock-like things around the place where there's going to be a huge rock, and it'll probably end up destroying everything as well as me. So I'm totally going to bank on not messing around with that kind of stuff. So let's actually just go down. I'm going to forego that bomb box for now, because we don't have a lot of money. Even though we do have a mattock, I want to be a little bit more on the careful side with my spending opportunities here, and maybe it'll be for the better, maybe it'll be for the worse. There's only one way to find out. We were going to find out eventually anyway, so that was kind of a stupid error. My apologies on that piece of poor play. But I followed it up with some alliteration, so I guess I sort of tried to appeal to the English nuts in you, and hopefully that's not someone important texting me. It probably is, because knowing me, I'm just ignoring everybody all the time. But that's okay. They apparently deserve to be ignored. Nah, just kidding, because you're probably watching for all we know. Let's see what we can do about just sort of getting this crate first off, and then killing this bat second off. Well, actually, it'll happen in reverse order, because Obviously, the situations called for a completely different ending here, so to speak. The key is down here, so I'm totally okay with throwing the chest down that way as well, because we do have our damsel to save as well. And I don't see spikes, so I'm definitely confident with letting you drop. No issues there. Now, the question would be, I think I will use the magic to actually get down to this key, because we did have the possibility of getting an item, or a gem, from one of the areas here, and there's a spider that I'm kind of a tad more worried about than you would think. I'm actually worried about trying to naturally kill this spider more than anything, really. Alright, let's just sort of, I don't know. I don't want to mess around with anything quite at the moment. Alright, there's nothing down there that'll kill you. I wish there was an altar. I'd grab all those guys. I'd get the Kapal immediately. That'd be really nice, but unfortunately the force is not with us currently. Aha, we can definitely kill the spider. So, there we go. That's exactly what I want to do. I wanted to run right under him. As you can see, that was a pretty fortunate outcome for what possibly could have happened there. So I'm going to collect all this money as my reward. Thank you very much. I would like to thank the Academy for this award, etc., etc., etc. I think, yeah, I can get back up here. Might as well test out, and we got rewarded for our curiosity with a ruby. Thank you very much. Now, I can totally get that emerald as well, so I'm not going to skimp on the gems there. And obviously I don't need those 2 helpers. So I think I'm okay with this. Let's just continue on, obviously. Get our emerald. Get ourselves out of here as well. We have a damsel that we saved, I think. Or at least is really close to being saved. And we have this nice little mattock here. And we have a pretty good opportunity to be successful. So let's continue down. We do have our Ujat Eye, obviously. So all of the things that we want to be in motion for us to win are actually in motion right now, so that's pretty sweet. And this ain't no football game. We're not talking about motion. We're talking about the wheels and the cogs of the mechanisms of the mind are turning, man. They're turning, man. All right, let's let this guy come through. We get a nice little sacrifice out of you. It's very nice. I know it's it's a token of my kindness, a gesture, if you will. Too bad there was not a scorpion there. We could have sacrificed him as well. But that's okay. We are going to continue on. I completely forgot that I did buy the spike shoes, so that's actually pretty nice for us here. And I'm glad that skeleton was not alive. I think this popped. Yes, it did. I do want to toss this against the wall. Hey, we got a nice emerald here. Be right back, actually. Sorry about that, guys. I am back. There was an urgent call from my mother about me taking out the dog, so totally going to be doing that right after this session. Go figure. I'm going to totally drop this down first because I got some bats to deal with, and you know my current track record with bats isn't exactly the most successful one. So, wow, that was also close. I almost took... Wow, please pick that up. Thank you. Almost took some crazy, wacky, zany damage there, but I didn't. It's great. Was there an altar on this floor? Was it the last? There is an altar on this floor. I really want the damsel now because I just remembered there's an altar on this floor. And I totally can get the damsel as well as a ton of cash. So I'm totally going to grab our mattock here. I'm going to free up some cash here. Cashforgold.com, everybody. I kind of am tempted to play once for that, but honestly, it's not really worth my time at the moment. Which is just fine, just dandy. I can come back and grab the dog if I am so inclined to do so. Now, I could waste a bomb here, or I could do some fancy, crazy maneuvers here, and I'm guessing I'm going to be wasting 2 bombs now, which is great. I'm trying to think of a projectile I would want to throw at the spider, but I don't know one that would be quite appropriate right now. So, I also don't want to run into that explosive barrel there, so I'm just going to use a bomb here. Hopefully, this is the best and the ghost isn't coming, going to make me pissed off, because that would be just darn terrible. I'm totally going to have to use a rope here, though, I believe. Oh, maybe not. Very nice. Okay, the ghost is coming. So, I want to, first of all, put the mattock at the exit of this level. That would be step number uno, since I'm apparently switching between English and Spanglish now, just naturally. That's great to hear, man. I'm sure my Spanish teacher would be elated to hear of my progress, apparently. This is kind of a shitty area, although I'm going to have to waste 2 ropes here now. That's unfortunate. Hopefully I didn't actually have to officially waste 2 ropes there, and I just made a stupid-ass mistake. And, I'm going to push it this way, actually, because this will allow us to platform around the ghost. So I'm going to let him come all the way over to this side here, and then now I'm going to jump around him in true House of Pain fashion. Okay. Alright, we are good to go now. I think I did everything that I wanted to do in this area, so let's just pick up our Matic and go down to the forest. I guess I'm happy with the result. I'm not exactly, you know, truly astonished, like, oh my lordy, but we're doing fine so far, and that's really all I care about right now at this moment. This magic moment. I guess I should kill you. That's great. Spike shoes will allow us to actually redeem a lot of these guys for some goodies, aka sacrificial points, which is always nice. There we go. This is just... There we go. Whew. That was close. Okay, we need to open up a hole, actually, to the sacrificial altar, first off. Alright, we're going to have to use a rope probably to get back out of here, which is just darn unfortunate. We also have a queen bee that we're going to have to deal with out of here. Come on. There we go. I just wanted them to sync up in at least a fair way. We do have the spike shoes, so that makes the bees much easier to deal with. I'm not going to worry about the altar just quite yet. I mean, I can sort of maneuver around the ghost when I am damn well ready for it. Although I should probably be saving these dead bodies in a good way, but that's okay. Oh boy, okay. We have opened up a can of whoop ass on ourselves, which is not exactly the best thing here. There we go. Can we throw you over this? Oh, fuck. Okay, that was really close. This bee is stuck here, though, which is really nice. Okay, so we got the queen, the royal jelly, which is great. We do have to waste some stuff here, which I'm not too happy about. Did we pick up the jelly? Oh, it's all the way over here, which means we have to deal with, would you think of it, bees. My controller's really loud. I know. I feel bad about that as well. Sorry, guys. It is just how things are going to go right now, though, currently. Oh, we got a bomb box. That's huge. And the royal jelly. Wow, okay. So this is pretty good so far. Gonna kill this bee. I don't see the Ujet Eye pinging. I was kind of semi-watching, which I guess is good. But I didn't see it go, and that's good for us. Perfect. We are going to sacrifice a damsel to get the Kapala. And then we're going to just sort of get ourselves out of here because I don't want to have to deal with a ghost when I'm not ready for it. So let's just continue on since I'm still watching the Ujet Eye out of the corner of my eye. I don't see anything of interest, which is good and bad, I guess. Terrible chill running up our spine means gosh darn it, because I went the wrong way here. Although the ghost is going to be coming through a way that's better for us. These bees are kind of stuck, which is cute. That's real cute, yo. Let's go down, though. We could have collected their blood, but I don't want to deal with that bat there. We have enough health where I'm really happy where we are, so I'm not going to be too worried about things here. Totally going to screw around with the Dead is Restless level here. I do not want to go down to the Haunted Castle, though, because that means possible bad things would happen. So you can die, thank you. We will be getting our shotgun this level, though, so hopefully the Matic will break, which would be crap. I forgot of the vampires here. Can you just die? That would be so nice of you. There we go. Okay, we got a cape here, so it means we can float around on spikes and be pretty awesome in that regard. I do want to see if we can get the idol here. I do not see the Ujet Eye pinging still, so please don't actually be pinging and I'm just not paying attention. That would be great, thanks. I don't see the Ashgrave down around here. I think actually, oh, I forgot to mention, I was wondering what the origin of the Ashgrave was. Apparently it's an homage to a certain show or something to that effect, so that's pretty cool. There's our actual Ashgrave, though, so I'm not gonna... Oh boy, that could have been really bad. I'm not really going to worry too much about our Matic, so I'm just going to sort of dig around here, since I think the shotgun would be much better to keep, since we're not really too worried about things now. I'm going to use this rope because I do want to still get back up here to access the ghoul's idol. I guess I'm going to call it the ghost idol or whatever. I mean, I have to think of official names for everything, right? Okay, so I'm going to drop that right at the exit, exactly where we want it to be. Although I could probably have done some fancy platforming skills and figured a different way to get back up past that tree area without using a rope, but tis what it is. We're going to use another rope here to get this ghost. Now, I'm totally going to bomb. I might as well just max out the money I'm going to get here since it's money. And we're going to grab this 5,000, and we're going to grab this ghost idol here. I do want to check if there's a crate or I'm missing something of importance here. Does look like I am missing a crate, so that was a good decision. I mean, it didn't waste any time, and there's no spikes down there, so that's good. That might have been worth a bomb, those 2 sapphires, but not too worried about it at the moment. All right, let's get the hell out of here. We're going to take this ghost idol down with us to the black market. Well, to the black market door, that would be. Okay, and we left our shotgun there, so that makes things very nice. Let's go down 15,000, so we're at 95,000 going down and around here, which is really nice. I'm glad I did find the black market. There is a kissing booth here, which we are not going to need. That's unfortunate. We need to go back down this way, though, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Oh, boy. I'm pretty sure that bat was not going to kill me, or it would have done damage to me. That is an unfortunate happening, but tis what... Oh, this is really not good either. Okay, we're going to wait for him to walk over there, and we're going to jump right on top of his head. Since we have the spike shoes, should not be an issue. Perfect. Let's get our Ankh, and now let's start strategizing what we actually want out of life here. Probably some bomb boxes. I do not see a jetpack to gamble for or for anything, so what I'm going to do is buy 2 bomb boxes, and that leaves us 15k to screw around still. And I might as well actually grab the spring shoes and ropes, possibly. I can't buy both, the spring shoes and the climbing gloves, but let's actually see if we can. How much are the spring shoes? They're 6,000. All right, I'm going to see what I can do to grab some money here since we are totally apt to do that. That was really close. I almost got into trouble there. That would have been very bad. Come here, bat. Perfect. I know, you're dead. I know, it hurts. Personally though, it's for the best. It really is. I don't see any cash down there. There's got to be cash up here in the wall somewhere. There's a ruby for us, so that's good. We'll be able to buy the spring shoes and the climbing gloves, which makes things actually kind of really dynamic and interesting as far as mobility goes. And you know I like my mobility, so that's great. We even have the Kapala, which is a huge positive right now for us. And I'm just going to hope this... the cape makes the frog killing definitely easier. There's no altar here. I was like, where's the altar? There is none. This is what I'm worried about, though, is these things here. All right, you know what? I'm just going to blow them up. If you're worried about them, blow them up. Should make sense. There we go. Okay, we're going to drop right on this frog, be able to collect most of his blood. Tons of money here. I mean, we're not going to get 15k, which is unfortunate, but another 5k is great to bring down. You never know if you can buy a trip of bombs or something like that. A trip of bombs? I guess that makes sense. We still have a level to finish, I believe, in the forest, as you can see. So that might be interesting. Well, I want to play on the safer side. We do have an altar here, so we might as well sacrifice who we can. We have another opportunity to get some royal jelly, which is nice, and it'll be so much easier now due to the fact that we now have a shotgun. Please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me. Okay, that's much better. Thank you. That could have been really bad. That is unfortunate, but we are back to 3 health. That was really too close to call there. Please don't be that reckless again, AJ. I wasn't expecting him to fire those gosh darn, whatchamacallits, the bubbles, the snail and the bubbles, so sucks, I know. Sucks, I know. Alright. We want to take out this queen bee here. There we go, we got a royal jelly, that's really good. So we're kind of back in a more comfortable, into a more comfortable health zone, which means I can sort of avoid taking out the damsel there. Get off of my dick, please, and or thank you. Jeesh. Alright, give me all that blood now. See, this is going... It was going so well, and then things get so crazy so fast in this game, and you really have to be on your toes, man. I swear to you. That's great. We're just going to take all the blood that we can get here. And you can die just like that. We have a beast stuck here, which is kind of just so... Just desserts C to C, which is cool. Can totally probably screw around with it if I really wanted to, so let's do it. I mean, might as well kill everything here. That, you know, pretty much everything I just killed with that one shotgun shot did damage to me on this floor. So, that's not bad. Okay, let's go down. We're done here. I mean, there was a damsel that we could get, but we'd have to use a bomb for it, and I'm not exactly head over heels in love with that idea. So let's just screw it and go down. And since we have the spike shoes here, it will afford us with possibly a better opportunity to be successful in the ice caves. But that obviously always remains to be seen. We'd be gambling for ropes, and I'm gonna deem that not exactly the best gamble that I could give myself, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much. As you can see, I'm gonna show you this right now, and I hope I don't die, but you can float on spikes with the cape. That's pretty cool to see, isn't it? I always think it's pretty sweet, but it's really something you don't want to trifle with if you're not exactly ready for it, obviously, and this is really making me nervous. I'm gonna fall and die, but it looks like our whole exit area is protected for the most part, so that's good. I'm gonna be able to jump all the way back up this way, as I would want to grab the damsel here, and I might as well, I mean, I want to say that it would be good to farm blood off the damsel, but we're going to be killing ourselves eventually anyway, but it's just good to take the damsel. It's good practice for this area, so I guess we're going to take our shotgun down, and we're going to say good riddance to that level, even though there's about 6k to our left in that little sort of pocket of things. Pocket of gems, I guess, makes more sense. There we go. We could probably kill all this people up here. Probably didn't exactly mean it that way, but I think everything is dead over this way, which is cool. Give me your blood. Always great. So much blood, so much money in the same light, which is always a good thing. Now, we're going to be looking for the Moai head, obviously, in this area. So keep in mind that that is a complete possibility for the ending of this level, but I don't actually see it. So I'm going to bank on the fact that it won't be here. That's going to be my prime gamble right now. Now, is this a smart way to go down? I don't think so. We're going to make you explode everything, which is great. We're not going to jump here because we would have taken fall damage, and I'm not going to save the damsel because that would just be kind of a waste and a possible risk. So let's go down again. That is cave level 2 done. So that means the Moai head would be on this level, which means that we're going to hopefully be sacrificing ourselves here. Hopefully meaning pretty much that's the end, the all being end for us. There is a shrine here, and unfortunately, we don't want to sacrifice anything on the shrine right now, which is kind of shitty. I want to make sure this UFO doesn't come anywhere near the shrine because it could destroy it and possibly do some pretty mean stuff to... Well, Callie will think that we're kind of bad people. We don't want Callie to think we're bad people because we're not. So we're going to sacrifice you. We're going to say that that is good, is all-powerful and all good with the world. That's sacrifice. And I don't have a parachute, so I don't have to worry about falling off the edge here and wasting a good item to use that'll probably save us at one point in this area. I'm kind of looking for the damsel, though, because why leave the damsel out of the equation if you have the possibility to save her? So I'm going to go all the way over this way, which could be really bad because I don't see a damsel here, which means that... Shit. Can we do it like this? We're just going to make a rope path up. We're down to one rope, though, which really sucks. I didn't exactly want it to come to this. There's our damsel, though. Wasted 4 ropes on this level. Not good. Not good at all. I'm going to leave the damsel out, because I'm just going to say having the Kapala is good enough for me. So, I'm not going to lose the shotgun either, so I'm going to ride this guy down here and say good riddance to not this level, but I'm going to sacrifice myself. So let's go. We're not going to lose the shotgun. Oh, we are going to lose the shotgun, aren't we? Because it was in our hands. But we're not going to lose the cape, which is nice. So let's get the head jet and get out of here. Got almost 40k back, just in case we find a shop somewhere in this last level. But that remains to be seen as well. Let's see what we can do, though. We have a crate here. Hopefully it's actually ropes for once. I wouldn't mind that outcome here. Spike shoes. Already have them. That kind of sucks. Too bad that the crates give you items that you already have. The only thing that discriminates based on items that you have or don't have are the Kali Sacrifice first item that you get, which is kind of interesting if you are into that kind of sort of information type stuff here. Alright, you can go over there. I really don't care what you're doing right now. Alright, we could have used the cape to float down kind of nicely. Now that I think about it, I can just kind of use the cape here, float all the way down to the end of this level, and farm some Yeti blood. Back to 5 health, just like that. Too bad we can't kill the penguin. That's kind of the shitty part, because the penguin actually gives a shit ton of blood. So, kind of sucky in that regard. Let's just go down, though. We're done with this area. Get a little chunk of change there. We'll take the penguin down with us, even though we can't. Let's go to the temple, because that's kind of cool, actually. Only have one rope, though, so we have to be very careful with our maneuvers, and it's a dark level, and we need to find Anubis. That sucks. That really does suck. Okay, so those purple balls of death are probably going to be coming out of exactly nowhere. Yep, that's going to kill me. Great! That was stupid of me. I probably should have just bombed one of those tiki traps. Fuck. God damn it. I didn't mean to die like that. I probably should have synced the reset, but that's okay. Die. Okay. That was as good of a sync as I'll do right now. Was not expecting to have that run come to an end so quickly after I got into the temple, but really, a dark level in the temple, how mean could you possibly be to me right now? I was going so steady as well. And I think that just points out how I'm not exactly a master Spelunky player quite yet. I still make some pretty darn stupid decisions, and I really couldn't do anything about that because the spikes stun lock you, or the tiki traps stun locks you, and then you're dead. So really, what can you do for me in that situation, which is literally is nothing as far as I'm concerned. Totally worth the bomb here. The question would be, is the bomb worth it to get into that crate area? And probably the answer is yes, because there's 2. And we're not going to have to use ropes, I don't think, to get around here. So that's great. We have 14k already. This will get us to our crate area. And we'll get some nice gems out of it as well. Give me, ooh, a Matic to start things off. Very interesting beginning here. And a teleporter, which will probably end up killing me, so I'm not even going to use it. Even though I did use it to my advantage once, I think, in this ongoing series that we have here. But not today. Not today. Well, not now, at least. I shouldn't say not today. You never know what's going to happen in a Spelunky run, so let's just take the Matic down with us and pretend like that was exactly how we thought things were going to go through. Grab our... Ooh, some gold over there. Take you, of course, and maybe we'll even get a snake pit, and then maybe we'll even get a double snake pit, and we'll just literally just make out a ton of cash out of this area. We'll probably get around 20k for this area, which is nice. So cool beans, definitely. I killed my damsel like an idiot, but that's okay. We got 22k. I don't actually care about the damsel. I didn't think you could actually damage it while it was stunned, because you can't do that with your whip. So I guess I was just supplanting the wrong information there, which sucks, but it is what it is. Once again, you have to deal with the mistakes that you make, and in this game they are plentiful. Now, where is our Ujedi? That we have a snake pit, so I'm not going to be, as I said before, discriminatory with how I use the Matic. I've said this sort of strategy before. You want to just literally use it as much as you can, so that you can be more successful, get more cash and such. Now, there's some money here that I want to get first before I start thinking about how I want to get into the snake pit. So, give me my gold chunks, please and thank you. That's always the moral of the story, I guess. I don't know. There's no moral. The moral is that no one has morals. Morals. Wat, please swing. Thank you. All right. Now, I think it would be best to enter through this way, because that happened. Didn't mean to do that, but I guess it gets us to where we want it to go. That was close. I'm gonna just drop that down there and say that we are okay. I don't think we're missing anything besides like probably 2k by going that way, so I guess that was a good decision. Alright, yeah, we can kill all these cobras here. Very nice. Get our double ruby and our matic here. I don't want to mess up the bomb placement here because it's kind of not as simple. I think this is the old matic, so I'm going to take this up here for a bit. Take it out for a spin, if you will. We don't have the Ujet eye, so it makes things a little bit more trivial as far as the amounts of gold that we're getting. But I guess I'll be bringing 2 matics down with me and then just taking the new one. I just have to remember which is which, because that would be really bad if I forgot. What's down here? Ooh, definitely good that we have 2 matics and we get a ton of cash, because that is really sweet. I might as well actually take the opportunity to get all the shit over here, because why not? Obviously, we get 18k from it, or 1.8k from it, so that's not bad. As I said, it was about 2k, so I was actually right. I was actually correct. Not bad. This is the new one, so I'm gonna drop that. We have another damsel. Okay, so that is the new one. The old one's the farther one, the one that's a risk to get, of course. Might as well keep it in that fashion. And we'll fall on the snake. Perfect. Drop you. That's the old one, right? Okay. Right, we dropped the new one first. Sorry, damsel. Sorry. Didn't mean it. Our ghost is going to make this really shitty. So I'm going to drop a bomb and make ourselves a little stairway here. Totally going to buy out these 2 bomb boxes. And the paste. Might as well make that a fucking legitimate thing. Alright, let's... This is getting kind of shitty, so... Oh, boy. Alright, let's just leave the old matic. Rope up here. We don't have much money left because we wasted all on 2 bomb boxes, but we're doing okay because we have a matic. So let's just get out of here now. And avoid the ghost. Not a bad sort of event, I guess. We saved our damsel, so... We even had 2 matics. We got a ton of cash, which is great. Perfect. I wanted to make myself a little sort of hole there for which I can exist. Very nice. We have to be looking for our Ujet eye now, though. And can we get down here? We can. So that's well and done. Where is our key and chest, though? I do not want to miss the opportunity to get this crate, even though it looks like this is the only way to do it. So I'm going to waste a bomb here, even though it's not really a waste, as I say over and over. But we're good here. We're good. I'm just trying to think at the same time I'm doing all this shotgun. That's great. It's gonna gel really well with the items that I already have to hold. Kind of sucky, if you didn't catch my sarcasm. A second shotgun. Okay. So now the game's really trying to troll me. That's great. Thanks, game. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate your thoughtfulness in this regard. Where the hell is our goddamn chest and key? Not here, because we technically have another level to go. It's just bothering me that we don't have the opportunity to get it here. We do have an altar. I'm not going to buy anything in the shop, even though everything is ridiculously tempting. Let's actually knock this spider down and kill it like that. A little bit safer, obviously. We're gonna get a ton of cash over here. As I just said, we're not gonna buy anything. I get, you know, about 10k in gems, of course. Oh, it's making me doubt myself, because I really want those climbing gloves, but moreover, I want to sacrifice this damsel, so I'm gonna drop you like this. Is there spikes over there? I don't know. Might as well find out. Nope. Shit. Now I want the climbing gloves because I don't want to use a rope, because now we're low on ropes. Take our matic down with us, though. Sacrifice our damsel still. Still have the opportunity to do this. Might as well do it. Perfect. Alright, we got the spike shoes. That's actually a nice item, as you know. I really like it. Wow, that was really good English. I was thinking at the same time, obviously I can't do 2 things at once. Although, trust me, doing this and chewing gum would probably be a little bit more easier, although a little bit more obnoxious. So I'm not going to risk our only rope to get... actually, I don't have to risk our only rope. Just have to risk a couple bombs, which come to me very easily. Hopefully we're going to get some ropes from this crate. Please. No, extra bombs. Fine. It was still a win no matter what I did. It's time to go down, though. We are... Yeah, we're in 1-3, so let's go down. This isn't exactly making me the happiest camper, but nonetheless, I'm at summer camp, so I better deal with my damn parents' decision to take me there. Stupid parents take me to summer camp to have fun, and I don't want to. damn it. I'm such a spoiled child, I guess. Let's... Can I get there? Can I get here naturally? It's a question. This is a fine question, and the answer is yes, actually. So that's a good thing. You killed this bat, then this spider, then this cobra, then everything else. Oh, that's so that makes me happy. That was good. We're gonna get our Kapala right away. Wow, that's great. Come on, come on. There you go. You die now, and I'm getting worried now, of course, about our Ujedi because we're doing everything really well right now, and of course, it's nowhere to be found currently. Please don't tell me I missed it, because I've done a really good job exploring everything, and that's what makes me worried. It was that, like, somehow I missed some minuscule visual cue that was the key or the chest or whatever. But there's the key. Okay, so my fears were assuaged by that visual cue, which was the correct visual cue. Hooray for information processing! It's good educational theory and such. There's our first big spider, which is kind of interesting, because we didn't get one before. Perfect. We do want to kill it, because it's the only way to probably get to the chest and key, so... There's our chest. That arrow's pretty humorously trolling me as well. Okay, so will this powder keg... is the question, which makes no sense. So, okay, kill the big spider. Exactly what we wanted to happen in a roundabout fashion. It will allow us access to this key. Our Kapala is still filling, which is just so good. Oh, I love it when you have a Kapala run. It really is so nice. We have our Ujedi. We still have a Matic. And now we have to go down to the forest. So let's do just that. Another successful first floor. 2 in a row. Now it's Now I feel like I'm starting to get cracking now, as I put in the description of the last episode. I just feel like I'm so close. I really feel like it, and I guess that's a good thing. Might as well grab this emerald. It's worth a K. 1,000. What is the... I want to drop this. There we go. Because I want to kill this bat. Perfectly fine. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, you can go over there. I'll put you away, buddy. I'll take your blood, though, as well. That was glorious. Kill that piranha. Oh, we got ropes. That makes things nice. And what is up this way besides a crate? Probably something good, so... Perfect, in a way. Ooh, our damsel. Perfect. Machete. Why are we getting so many offensive items from crates? I mean, I'm not complaining. I just want it when I need it, not when I don't need it. Duh. Alright, oh well. Just gonna play careful around these spikes here. I know, Ma. I gotta be careful. The spikes. I know, Mom. Alright, let's drop down. This'll all kill the damsel. So I'm gonna toss you that way and just say, hey, we're protecting you. In a roundabout way, once again. Alright. I do not see the black market ping. The iconic black market ping, if you will. Perfect. Where is our door, though? Probably not here, unfortunately. Wish there were better uses for the Matic, or opportunities for the Matic, but unfortunately we don't have any of those either. That's okay, though. See if we can kill these piranhas, or the piranhas, depending on if you want to pronounce it incorrectly on purpose or not. Drop our Matic here. And just be careful around our tiki trap, as always. Bring our damsel down. Actually, we can farm blood from you. Alright, that's really all I'm willing to do. I certainly don't want to kill you on accident, so... Perfect. And we are done with the first level in the forest. 7 health. Just want to get to the black market. I don't have as much money as I have last time, and it's weird because I had more Matics, and normally the more Matics you have, the more money you have. I mean, that's just plain statistics, man. It's actually, I don't even know if it's statistics or not, so don't quote me. Oh well. Still watching for our Ujedi here. There's no black market to my right, which means there's a bat to my left. Obviously, that's pretty plain statistics. Will buy the bot. Ooh. Will I buy it? Yes. Might as well. 33k with a Matic means it's still possible. And now I'm really just hoping for a late black market, even though the black market is now on this level, of course. This is just not good, I guess. Now we really have to try to min-max and get as much gold as we possibly can. 2, 3. That guy's going to throw his boomerang, so I want to toss a rock at him. Oh, that was a beautiful toss, if I do say so myself here. Plenty of blood. Look at all this gold we're going to get here. I mean, it's not exactly a lot, but certainly enough. We can certainly waste our whole mattock here because this is what it should be used for. Beautiful. We got spring shoes as well. Cool beans, as some people, as you crazy kids would say. We lost our mattock. Okay. Whew. All right. How are we doing on money? We're back to 50k, which is nice. Which means now we really just have to focus on getting to the black market. That's it. That's all we have to do. So let's go over this way. Yeah, you deserve to be dead. All right. We're gonna drop a bomb there because we have ourselves another crate. Holy shit, was that stupid? Oh my god. Why did I do that? I'm trying to like multitask and do too many things at once, and you just can't do that in this game. You have to be careful. Fuck. I gotta go walk the dog. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this session. This has been duffking56. I'll see you guys later. Have a great night. Peace out. Bye.